Welcome to The Long Dark. Game's been out for a while. It started off as an early access, but didn't have like a story mode at the time. It was nothing but kind of sandbox mode, survival mode. But I think I've got about 11 hours logged into this game, and probably 9 are from over a year ago. I picked it back up the last couple of days, logged a couple hours just to get used to the keys again, and the gameplay. I resisted jumping into story mode because I wanted to capture it on video. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to start story mode of The Long Dark, and it's called Wintermute. And episode 1, Do Not Go Gentle. Mackenzie and Dr. Greenwood are separated after their plane crashes deep in the northern Canadian wilderness. Struggling to survive, Mackenzie explores the small town of Milton, where he begins to understand the cope of this quiet apocalypse. So very, very bleak outlook it looks like for Mackenzie. We're going to jump into it here. First time I've done the story mode, so we'll see what we got going on.
Astrid!
All right. That looks painful. Yeah, that's gonna... Oh. Ouch. The Long Dark, here we go. Got some plane wreckage.
I need to find some shelter from this wind.
I don't need the rose tips yet. I do need to find some shelter, so we can come up with here.
Guess I'm stuck in some kind of ravine.
Beautiful landscape. Graphics. I don't know what you would call this style of graphics. It's almost got the slightest hint of construction paper type look to it. There's probably a name for the style, but you know, I don't know what it is. Grab some birch bark here. You can see my health is really going down. I need to find shelter quick. And I think this cave is going to be the perfect way to get out of the weather. And that is not a good sign. Alright, so fire. Fire provides heat, water, food, and protection. Use the campfire option in the radio menu. You'll need all the fixings: a fire starter, tinder, and fuel. Accelerant speeds up the process. Fuel types impact burn time and heat production. An active fire can be used to cook and boil water, as well as keeping you from freezing to death. So that's you know, what you would expect from a fire. So just looking online, I read that so this cave doesn't look too deep. That's a good thing. Anytime you go to a cave and there's bones in it, not a good sitch. Not a good situation, because animals. Alright. Ooh, okay, that burns. Alright, the radio menu is spacebar. So, campfire.
The pain.
I am not doing this guy any favors right now. Let's see, where can I put this thing? It was green just a second ago. There we go.
Feels like it's still burning.
Alright, birch bark serves as a tinder. I've got 10 matches, and I've picked up that stick earlier, that branch. So we'll try to strike a fire here. So not only is he freezing to death, I've wandered into the fire, and now he's on fire. He's burned.
That hurts so much.
Hey, we're going to get on the first try. I don't know if that's
Fire's life
probably
out
planned that way. All right, the journal is updated. Let's see here, journal. Day 1. If you remain exposed, you'll die. Find a cave, shelter from the elements. We did that. Start a fire so you don't freeze to death. We did that. I have a bleeding wound. Find or make a bandage and use it to stop the blood loss. Of course, that's the wound in our hand. Oh, did our fire already go out? Oh, there we go. Gotta add some fuel to it. Okay. Alright, so we need to warm up. Now I can go to... Here's our... This is us. This is John Doe. We can click the little stick man here and find out. So, here's what we're dealing with. We got some blood loss, plane crash injuries. We got a campfire burn on the old left paw. And we've got some fall damage, a plane crash injury to the right paw. So, yeah, we need to get some bandages. We're going to need quite a bit for the burn there. All right, let's see what we can rustle up out here. I guess I should try to warm up a little bit first. I need to find some more fuel. There we go. All right, so that's that significantly increases the heat output of the fire. An hour and 10 minutes worth of fuel on the fire there. That'll bring the body temperature up. One thing, okay, our clothes are not wet. That's a plus. If your clothes get saturated with water, it will significantly lower your body temperature, and you'll be able to see that here. There'll be like a little blue overlay. The wetter you get, it'll fill up this whole little square. You know, if it's just damp, the little line will go across maybe at the bottom part. So that's good. All right, we need to find some bandage. There's some firewood. Let's go ahead and keep this fire burning. I don't want to have to restart this thing. So that'll give us good length of time on that fire. Some newspaper. There's some cloth. We'll be able to make a bandage out of that. A first aid kit. Let's see what's in here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. First aid. Study your treatments and learn to triage. There are many ways to die in the wilderness. Medical treatments, man-made or harvested from the natural world, will save your life. Use the status screen to check on your health. Apply a treatment using the first aid radial menu. You can also use treatments from your pack menu. Perfect. Controls. The key to survival. Preparation and self-control are vital to your survival. Check your controls menu if you're unsure. Blah, blah, blah. Perfect. Okay, so let's check out first aid. I do know I need a bandage. Let's apply that bandage. Perfect. And let's see, campfire. Apply that.
That's all I have in me. Lay down before I fall then.
Okay, what happened? Oh, day 2. Perfect. Thought we died there for a second.
So thirsty. Gotta
All
be a
right.
way to melt some snow.
When you bring up the quick stats of the RAM menu, you get a preview of your current condition as well as information about how cold, tired, hungry, and thirsty you are. Anytime one of those status indicators is empty in red, this means you're losing condition. Lose all your condition and you will die. All right, there it is down at the bottom. We are thirsty and hungry. So now you can see,
Be stuck here a while.
you can see the damage from last night's plane crash. There's our first aid kit. Cardboard box. What's in here? Oh, okay. So we can break it down. We have the scrap metal shard we took out of our hand. That's good. And we can turn this into tinder plugs. Okay. That's good. I do know we probably ought to start a new fire. We need to get a fire going, and we can melt some snow. All right, we got sticks, we got tinder plugs, we got matches. Let's see what we can do here.
Come on.
In survival mode, the fires, you know, you're not a skilled outdoorsman, if that makes any sense. The fires, it might take 6 or 7 times before you successfully start a fire, even if you've got all the materials, and you'll burn through your tinder plugs as you fail. So all right, so that's going to burn for 27 minutes. I know it's for a fact it's going to take a lot longer to burn to melt the snow, so we're going to need to get some fuel here. Our energy is sapping badly. All right, let's see what we can do. We need to get some snow melted. All right, so right here we got our water, so we'll just melt some of this real quick. And the thing about melting it, it's not going to be safe to drink yet, so then we'll need to boil it. And this will give us, what, 1/5 of a liter of water? So let's see here. Water. Oh, we already had some water. Perfect. So this will at least quench our thirst. We need to find some food. I don't know if there's going to be anything from the wreckage. Another cardboard box. There we go, some stuff up here.
Looks like debris from the crash site above.
There's a crate. Maybe, hopefully some food in here. There we go. Yeah, let's eat this bad boy. An MRE. Military grade. Look at that. That's the key right there. You see that 1,750 calories in that one pouch? That should fill us all the way up to the brim. Not quite to the brim, but that's a start.
Cut smarts. Better make sure.
There we go. Ooh, yes, we're going to need that. Pick up all this. Don't need the rose hips yet. So I don't want to leave the campsite yet until we've totally exhausted this area. We need to get our energy back up. We can get some more tinder plugs from this. Yeah, look at the energy level. We need to come calm down a little bit. So we can burn some books. Wouldn't recommend it, kids. Knowledge is power. Alright, let's go back to the radio menu. First aid, antiseptic. Let's get that on our burns.
Damn it.
Oh, it didn't do anything. Brilliant. What else we got? Antibiotics. Well, no. That's a chest injury. I don't know that antiseptic's going to help for a chest injury. Will an antibiotic? No. What is it? What did it say we needed? All right, for the burns, we need 2 of those pills or some tea of some sort. What do we have? We have antibiotics. I don't think that's antibiotics, though. It was a different colored bottle. Okay. One last time. The chest injury. Well, okay. Well, that antiseptic will work for the chest injury. There we go.
I don't feel so good.
Scrap that
I
infection
need to
risk.
rest up.
There we go. Day 2 in the books. So we're slowly nursing ourselves back to total health.
The weather's turning bad. I'm gonna need a good long fire to keep from freezing to death.
Yes, we are. So we're moving a little quicker. That's good. It's nice they've replenished our stick supply out here. Wow, energy just
Getting colder.
zaps, man.
If I don't have enough firewood to last the night, I might not make it.
Where? Okay. So this is that cedar firewood there. That's a big help. Freezing. Need some more of those logs. That's debris. There we go.
To think.
That. There we go. Oh boy, it's a ledge. Okay, we're going to grab up all these branches. Wasn't there just like a cedar log in front of me when I grabbed that branch?
I'm not crazy!
Alright, the sun's going down. Okay, here's some reclaimed wood. I know there was another crate.
That hurts so much.
Almost there, my man. Almost there. Hang with me. Stay with me. Alright. Is this our cave? Alright. Hopefully that'll do us. I picked up that one log, or that one branch.
Come on.
And by the time I was done, the log that was there had disappeared. This guy has a lot of luck starting fires, I will say that. Survival mode is not so gentle. I think it's like a 40% chance when you're a level 1. Survival mode, you have skills. And there might be skills on here too. Let's take a look here real quick. Yeah, right here. No? Survival mode, you have skills, survival skills, and you can level them up the more you do stuff. Alright.
Fire looks good.
9 hours.
Warm up before I freeze to death.
9 hours worth of fire, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Let's keep up on this journal here. Day 3, get your body temperature up, warm yourself by the fire. We're working on that. There we go.
That should last me through the night. So tired.
All right, Long Dark, Episode 1, in the plane crash. Let's recap everything that happened just now. Survived the plane crash, but we didn't come out unscathed. We did have some injuries, including a shard of metal right through the left palm. We walked into a fire. That's no good. What did we learn? We learned how to start a fire. We learned basic wilderness triage. We applied bandages to our wounds, took some antiseptic. We melted snow into water for drinking. We learned how to do that. We found some food in a container, an MRE that was provided some sustenance. So yeah, we're learning some basic skills. We'll continue. Episode 2 of The Long Dark is coming up next.